And you have a dream of reviving the Nalanda library, Nalanda University Library. Now, what is this dream? Tell us more about it.
So I
And
don't know if
why?
the word.
Why Nalanda University in particular? Why not any other university library? Or why not build a library of your own?
Okay, so first of all, I'm from Bihar, Patna, and obviously, if I'm able, if Almighty Adi Parashakti gives me that strength, that capacity to do something, I would surely do it from my Janmabhoomi first, because I think I have certain obligations towards her. So when it comes, and obviously I have always been very much inclined, interested, encouraging um, literary pursuits in whatever capacity I can. So there cannot be anything better than a library doing. When it comes to Nalanda, which is in Bihar, so as you must have known that that library was burned down by Khilji, Bakhtiyar Khilji.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
if so.
yeah.
And
I heard about it. I'll tell you a very interesting story, but I'll let you complete first.
no, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
So I mean, met is a wrong word. I was attending one of the talks of Amartya Sen, who was here in London many years ago, and he was the first one to talk about. He was appointed the vice chancellor of Nalanda at that
Yes.
point, and he was the one who was talking about very passionately about reviving this university, because he said it's close to his heart, and this is what. And I was like, oh my god, yeah, if it revives, I'm probably going to apply for a job there, and like go and work there. So, and you're the second one who's come in after all these years in Nalanda University. I mean,
Oh my
that's
God.
very intriguing.
I don't know. I wasn't aware of that, but obviously, I don't know how to respond to that. So I would just skip to my story, my
yeah,
thought.
go on. No, go
on. So yeah, when the I wouldn't go into the details that why that library was burned, because obviously there was a very specific and very particular kind of mindset that called for burning that library. But when that library was burned, I guess it was weeks or months that it was burning, because it had such a great collection of books and manuscripts and literature, and it was the epicenter of all the like it was like the gateway to the world through Nalanda, through Bihar. And there were Jains, there were Buddhists, there were Hindus, and everyone, like, they were all coming in at that point of time. And obviously Bihar is the birthplace of many great civilizations, if you know.
Yeah.
So burning that and not being able to resurrect that, I take it personally on myself that I cannot live with this thing, or I'm not I feel very worried about this thing day and night whenever I think of it, that someone, a foreigner, came to my land, burnt my intellectual repository, and I couldn't do anything about it. In fact, we have named the town after him. So we have a town named after the person who did this. I don't know what to say, but again, I will leave it up to the able government and minds to comment and work on that. But personally, I have always felt bad about it. So for coming generations, I want to revive that. It will be a library, but again, yeah, it would be a very much contemporary library. How much, like, probably taking in inspiration from world's best libraries, how tech savvy, and putting in all those things that we can have at this point of time. But at the same time, making it in a way that coming generations get reminded of what was lost and why and what it took to rebuild that. We rebuilt Somnath Temple 17 times. It was plundered multiple times, and we rebuilt it again. So I take it personally on myself that why not Nalanda Library? In fact, last year, I started an initiative called Nalanda Arises, where I was trying to get in scholars to pitch in, to have their views, have all their work. But again, it's all virtual for now. Things stopped midway because of this pandemic and all those things. But yeah, that's how I put it. That if I'm capable, I would want to bring the glory back to my Janmabhoomi, Bihar.
Oh, that's amazing. That's such a touching story. And I wish you all the best. I hope you're able to do
Thank
it.
you.
I have two dreams in life. One is to build a meditation room, which I think I can build anywhere, but I'm still like, put it as a dream because I'm not building it yet. And the second one, strangely, is to build a library.
Oh, we can collaborate.
Yeah.
We can surely collaborate.
So, yeah, so it was quite interesting when